we're going to be using the equation of the circle x minus a all squared plus y minus b all squared is r squared, where AB is the centre of the circle and r is the radius. And it's always a good idea to have an image in your head when you're doing a geometry question, which circles is. Circles, lines, triangles, that's bad writing. Triangles are all geometry questions. So it's always a good idea to have an idea in your head about what you found and what you're looking at. So here's the centre, AB, and here's the radius R. So in the first two cases, we're going to identify the centre and the radius. So matching it up with the equation, we've got x minus 0 squared, y minus 12 squared is 12. So our radius squared is 12. So our radius is not plus or minus because it's a length, the radius. So it's root 12, which can be simplified to root 4 root 3, which is 2 root 3. And our centre, well, we've got minus 0 there, so it's gone right and left nothing. And we've got minus 12 that way, so that means it's gone up 12. So the b in the equation is 12, and the centre is 0, 12. Again, in the second one, we've got the same idea. Here we've got x minus 0 squared, so the circle hasn't gone left or right at all. So the centre is going to be at x coordinate 0. But the circle has gone, it always does the opposite of what you think in the bracket. So you'd think up 5, but it's not. It's down 5. The b is minus 5 here. So the coordinate is 0 minus 5 for the centre. And the radius is the square root of 32, which is root 16 root 2, which is 4 root 2. In part C, we're going to do it the other way around. We're going to construct the circle. So this circle goes left 5 and then not up and down at all. So I would get x plus 5, always the opposite inside, plus y minus 0 squared. I wouldn't write the minus 0, equals, and now I need to square a half root 3 for the right hand side. Now don't forget that 2x squared is not 2x squared. 2x squared is not 2x squared. 2x squared is 4x squared. So I'm going to be doing a half root 3 squared. Half times a half is a quarter. And root 3 times root 3 is 3. So the radius squared is 3/4, which goes on the right hand side. And part D, so x, it's going left 1, so I put plus 1 because it does the opposite inside. And again, we're not going up or down, so just y squared equals, now we need the radius squared, 7 root 5 squared is 49 multiplied by 5, which is 200, hang on, I need a calculator, 49 times 5, 245. So that goes on the right hand side of the equation, and we found the equation of the circle with centre minus 1 0, radius 7 root 5, the equation of the circle with centre minus 5 0, radius a half root 3. We've identified the centre and radius of the circle with equation x squared plus y minus 12 squared is 12, and we've identified the centre and the radius of the circle with equation x squared plus y plus 5 squared is 32. Always keep in your mind a little picture with geometry questions of what it is you're doing and what it is you found.